The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Is the Bold and the Beautiful low-key racist? This racism really hasn't been a topic for the fans of The Bold and the Beautiful, but I recently encountered an interview that Rena Sofer did a year ago as she was leaving the show. As we all know, Rena Sofer left the show as Quinn Fuller a year ago due to some trouble with the production team. But in an interview, she mentioned that she's been on the show for 9 years. Lauren St. Victor, aka Carter Walton, has been working for the show for an even longer period of time, but apparently, he still did not have a dressing room. On top of that, B&B also made Paris Buckingham a Forrester Creations employee and nanny when Hayes was born, and Saint, despite being a lawyer, was mainly focused on as the stud and efficient for the Forresters. When Eric Forrester asked Quinn to please herself with Carter, fans found that a bit problematic too, as it seemed stereotypical. Inside B&B. In a podcast a year ago, Rena subtly gave us a hint about possible racism in the show. Something she said there caught my attention. I'll let you be the judge of whether or not it's a story worth mentioning. First things first, the dressing room thing. If you know more about this stuff, you also know that dressing rooms are actually assigned by seniority, so the fact that despite being senior to Rena, he still didn't have a room seems to have not sat well with Rena. In fact, she even mentioned that she hopes Lawrence gets her dressing room after she departed. But for a moment, let's forget about that. Maybe the showrunners just wanted a woman to be more comfortable. But what about the time when Eric told Quinn that she could have sex with Carter anytime she wanted to? Viewers found that very stereotypical, and they also claimed that the show portraying Carter as the black stud with big D energy was not cool, and I agree. On the other hand, Paris is a talented lady and works at Forrester Creations. But when she lived with Sin for a short while, the show reminded us of those old-day movies where colored people were still slaves and a kid would just not shut up until a woman of color showed up and hummed to the kid. Paris' singing was the only thing Hayes listened to back then, and we thought she'd be his nanny as well. So, what do you think?
Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to check some of our other videos. And we hope to see you again in the next video.